Okay, first, starting off now, this is the second match of the day. We have Harry Pena in the white shirt versus Javier Vera. Think you guys are gonna like this match. Javier will play off the white. Both players playing to 30 points. We'll see if one of these players can't. Beat Vicky Pineda's run of 6 points in his first match against Stan Lee that just took place, shooting a 1.5 average in 19 innings. This should be a makeable drop-in shot with speed in order to avoid running into the yellow with the red. And here comes Harry's first visit. Playing 5 rails, 6 rails. Nice shot. Harry brought his son here. I don't know his son's name, but he must be about 9 years old, and he's just over there playing pocket billiards in the corner of the room. 9 years old, getting to play pool all day for free. And he's not even getting bored. He's still there. Like I remember I would get bored sometimes and stop, but he's just playing all day, his 9-year-old son. Harry and his son came here from New York, where Harry plays out of the Carom Cafe, but he's originally a Colombian player. Such precision Javier has there. Many players would play that white directly into the yellow, only giving them 2 cushions, but Javier knows the angles. He's been spending a lot of time with Hector Ocampo, the owner of $1 Million Billiards, and Hector's game shows an improvement because of this. Well, because he gets to play all the champions, doesn't he? Oh, sorry, folks. Javier went to put his glove on. Or, no, he's putting another glove on. Maybe the table is making his hands moist. So he's now wearing 2 gloves. Very nice. Well, a run of 5 for Javier, but not a run of 6 like Vicky's. Woo! Around the table and the kiss. Unavoidable. Harry trying to break more ice. Ticky will bank off the yellow. Not long enough. Another kiss. 2 in a row now for Harry. Thin off the yellow here. Nice and thin. So that you don't push it back out for a kiss. He tried to hit it so thin that he missed it completely. Exceptional. Look at this. Oh, he just missed. Almost got very lucky there. Oh, another. Oh, lucky billiard. Wait a minute. Oh, he's yellow. I'm sorry. A good billiard. Well, hopefully for Harry's sake, his frustration won't continue too much longer. He'll dial in because he's had a couple of kisses and He's going to have to score before this lead from Javier becomes overwhelming. He may play off the yellow here, very thin off the yellow, and spin around four cushions. Yes. He's going to end up with a 5th cushion, dropping underneath for excellent position on the red. And we're getting a little lesson in position from Javier. He probably knows he should have played that a little harder, but you don't always want to be directly behind an object ball. It's nice to have more choices. He only has one shot now, and it's not an easy shot to play off the long rail and 5 more cushions around. 6 more, actually. And it looks like it's long. A respectable run, though. Good shot. The draw really helped that shot. It shortened out the cue ball. Oh no. Is this going long? Yes, it is. Harry just struggling to get a groove here. Oh. Wow. Very accurate. Well, I'm thinking Javier's asking if he scored 1 or 2 there. Yeah, because he didn't mark his scoreboard yet. Another kiss. For those of you just joining us, you're watching the Tiger Silver Cup event, sponsored by Tiger Products. We are at the Silver Q, or we are at Silver Q. Actually, it's not the Silver Q, it's Silver Q at the Silver Cup. Wait, the Silver Cup at the Silver Q. We're in Huntington Park, California. We've got seating for spectators here. This match is between Harry Pena, the Colombian who lives in New York, against another champion, Javier Vera, who is playing quite well in this match against Harry. Two cushions. Looks like a bank shot here. That's good. Well, Harry's 12 behind, but you can't let that bother you. You have to just play through and make things happen when you get the opportunity to. Of course, it doesn't help when your opponent comes to the table and scores 3, 4, and 5 points every time. Looks like a little massé here from Javier. Little too thin on the white. Or with too much spin. A shout out to Steve Anderson, who has just joined us for this first day of play at the Silver Cup event in Huntington Park, California at the Silver Q. Welcome, Steve. Hope you're enjoying this 3-cushion billiard action. We'll be here all weekend long. This is a 2,000 added guaranteed event, 24 players in total. We're watching the first of 2 days of preliminaries. We have 4 flights of 6 players. Playing round robin format for the next couple of days. And you can find all of the names of the players, 24 in all, at the real-time feed page that we have put together on POVPOOL.com. Boy, Javier is just relentless. Has a very high average today, 1.5, and equal to Vicky Pineda's average in his first match. Playing the white, they're laughing. The players are laughing about something. I'm not sure what's going on here with oh, they're just waiting for Eddie Cervantes to play through Eduardo. He owns a room in Pomona where he gets to play 3-cushion billiards as much as he wants. Or as much as he can make the time for. Double the rail. Let's see if it comes down. It does. Go Colombia. His son has now stopped playing pool and is watching his dad. Well, you've got to be proud of that. Harry's son, that is. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. This looks good, but gosh, it wanted to turn the whole time, and it was just turning ever so slightly. Boy, it's got to be frustrating for Senor Peña. Vera's a very calculated player, it appears. He looks as though he just plays by feel, but I don't know enough about him to, I don't know him very well, so I don't know, you know, he doesn't appear to be calculating any systems when he plays. I could be wrong about that, though. Maybe, you know, that's what's great about our chat room. If anybody knows Javier, or even Senor Peña, Harry, it is always nice to have people feed us the right information about these players when they are familiar with them. I was looking for American videos on billiard systems. You know, I think that'd be a great thing to produce, is some billiard systems videos, or some, you know, American billiard coaching videos on YouTube. There are a few that you can find, you know, here and there. There are a lot of foreign ones, but it'd be nice to become updated with the with modern information from players that we respect from today's generation. We had a great training session with Mason Shuney several days ago, and he shared a few systems of his, which were little known, and it was quite a lot of fun with 40 people watching him around the table. And, you know, live streaming him as well to another audience. We hope that, you know, we hope that these instructional videos help. Oof. This may be exactly the same length as Javier's shot. It was. They're both laughing about it because they both just played exactly the same length. There's like a mirror image shot, right? It's like exactly the same. Just two different players playing it. It's not hard to it's not hard to entertain me. A couple of dry innings here. As opposed to wet innings. All right. Harry Pena wants to break the iceberg. No. Boy, he is just simply frustrated, isn't he? And you can't blame him. You want to come onto a stream table and do well. You know, he's got his son with him, and he is a respectable player. You want to play well. Cameras are on you. All of your peers are here. Pedro PIEDRABUENA is here, and some of his other, peers of his, Luis Miguel, Vicky Pineda, Caranco. Luis Vega is here. Just 3 billiards to finish for Javier. Wow. This will have to shorten up. And it does. Almost the same shot, I think. No, he might. Oh, double kissed off the white. A very good idea. Very creative shot, too. Aye. Oh, I was surprised. But these tables are sliding. They are, really are. When you play a soft ticky like that, he wanted to play a soft ticky and come out of the long and short rail again. And you play soft like that, the ball plays longer. And I mean, honestly, it's time for Javier to be warned. He's 10 points behind, 9 points behind. I mean, ahead of Harry. Who appears to be playing a little safer now. Not safer, but defensively. He's playing a little more defense later in the match, trying to prevent Javier from finishing with 2 more billiards needed. And for 3 innings, it is working. But meanwhile, he does have to score. And that was not a safe shot, or a defensive shot, so to speak. This should be fairly straightforward for Javier. Maintains very good position for hopefully his last billiard for him, hopefully for him. Oh, well, he had to play that around table. And the red comes into play. Always difficult to judge these shots, for me at least. Oh, look. Almost got lucky. Well, I guess Harry's defense did not hold up long. He played aggressively last couple of innings, and it could cost him. But, you know, you can't just play defense all the time. And sometimes you just have to go for it. And there you go, is one more win for Javier Vera, who is now 2 for 2 in 28 innings, 30 points. I want to thank Tiger Products for sponsoring the Silver Cup. We'll, at the end of this event, we'll have a trophy presentation brought to you by Tiger Products, and this is also brought to you by the Silver Q in Huntington Park. Come on down. They have 7, 8 beautiful billiard tables. 8 they're Verhovens. They all play very nice, and you've got Vicky Pineda here, is your houseman extraordinaire. He runs tournaments 2 or 3 days a week out of here. You can come in and play $10, $20 tournaments 2 or 3 days a week at Silver Q in Huntington Park. The address is in the description of this video. We'll be right back with our next round. I'll give you some score updates shortly. Thanks a lot, everybody.